Hi everyone, welcome to day 21 of the group devotion gathering. It's been so lovely connecting with you all in all the different corners of the world, from my home to yours. I know these are challenging times, and there are some who are on the front lines, and we have a lot of nurses, a lot of healers in this community. So for all of those on the front lines, really want to thank you so much at this time and say good job to everyone who is staying at home. I know that in these times, which you could call them initiatory times, it can really feel very ungrounding, can feel like the ground is constantly moving from underneath us. That can make us feel unsafe, that can make us feel unsupported. And as a result, we feel ungrounded. As a result, we feel anxious. In my experience, one of the most powerful things we can do when we actually are physically safe, but we're feeling like we're picking up on the energy around us, is to develop a grounded devotional practice where we are committed to going in, whether you call that the heart, whether you call that the soul, whether you call that the body, whatever it is. Particularly if you're someone who enjoys your freedom, like most of us, particularly if you're someone who's highly sensitive with all of the things happening around the world. These can be challenging times. So however you're doing just fine. And I hope that if you've tuned into some of the different devotional gatherings, this is day 21, I hope that they have helped you in feeling just a little bit more grounded and a little bit less alone. If you haven't tuned in and you want to, you are welcome to find the previous videos. If you're on Instagram, some of them are on my IGTV. If you're on Facebook, there is a Facebook album which you can just watch all of them. If you go into my videos, it's the Spend More Time with Your Soul 21-day devotional challenge. There's prance, there's chants, there's prayers, there's meditations, there's all different things. So they're all different, what I call gateways to the soul. There's activations, there's many different forms of daily practice. Of course, there's also loads of meditations on my website. You're welcome to go there. If you're not part of my newsletter, I share a lot of things in my newsletter, just share, and obviously in my membership as well. I know many of you are already part of the membership. So if you're interested in the other videos, go to rebeccacampbell.me/devotion. They're all there, absolutely free. If you are interested in joining my community, where it is all about spending time with your soul, head to rebeccacampbell.me/membership. And as I said, you're free to just watch these videos. And if you've not been on my site, there's also at the top of my website a rejuvenation meditation, which is a really great healing meditation for calming the nervous system. So if you want one on your iPhone, then that's a good one to download and do whenever you want. So for today, what I want to do is lead us in a final meditation. It's going to be a really simple, grounded meditation, and then we're going to step into the activation space where I'm going to share with you the initiation activation, which is something that I felt really called to share with you today. So yes, so that is what we're going to be doing. Carol Is the membership open now? Yeah, I normally don't have it open, but during these times anyone who wants to come basically. But it's not a launch or anything like that. So yeah. And I hope, more than anything, I hope you felt supported in being with like-minded people during these times. I really do feel that we are all, to some extent, going through this thing together. Now, this is not to say that everyone's experience is the same. Of course, everything is relative. And the invitation here, particularly if you're someone who is not that affected, to consider the other, to consider those that are more vulnerable and weak. And indeed, this is how we should be living all the time, right? And I think this is one of the insights, perhaps, the learnings, the rememberings that or the invitations that this experience is inviting us to remember. So I hope that is helpful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to step into soul space. I'll lead the meditation again, and then I will take us through the activation. I will be showing up. I started this 21 days ago without knowing exactly what it was going to be. I do intend to keep coming online. I actually sprained my ankle yesterday. I'm totally fine. But yeah, so I'm going to take a day or so to just kind of like meditate on how I want to show up after this. But I promise that I will be returning and coming back to some extent. I'm not sure what the structure is going to be, but I've really enjoyed connecting with you guys. So yeah, so watch this space, but I'm just not sure what it is yet. Okay, so let's step into this sacred soul space now. So bringing your hands to prayer and just resting back here, noticing where your energy's at. Are you leaning forward? Are you back? Bringing yourself to center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now opening the individual soul space, bringing your hands up to just above your crown, opening out and around, back to prayer, sharing breath. And now connecting to the group energy of all of us gathered in all corners of the globe, both live and in perfect time, activating that group energy, that space where all healing can happen, where we can hear our intuitive whispers, bringing our hands down, back to heart. And then placing your hands palm up if you want. And just resting here, closing your eyes if they're not already closed and that feels supportive for you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And drawing your attention to the center of your heart. In the center of your heart, imagine a beautiful flower. And with your next breath, invite that flower to open, petal by petal, revealing a light in the middle. This is the essence of who you are, your soul, the part of you that is able to be calm in chaos, that is able to feel centered and held, regardless of how choppy the seas are, how rough the ocean gets. Deep breath in. Now I want you to feel how held you are by what is around you. So if you're sitting, feel the chair that's holding you. If you're laying, feel whatever you're laying on holding you. Feel the ground holding you. Even if you're in an apartment block, high in the sky, feel the ground underneath you. Feel the four walls of the room you're in. Feel the gravity holding you. And feel the group energy holding you too. Feel the essence of all those who are gathered, both live and in perfect time, both right now during this meditation and all of those who've gathered in devotion over the past 21 days, and all of those who have been gathering in devotion during this time. Seeing these lights light up like a web of light, weaving its way, lighting its way on all over the entire planet. Feeling the presence being held by the presence, being held by the unity. Recognizing you're a part in this holy fabric. Feeling held by the weavings of this holy fabric. Breathe. Allow yourself to be held by this holy fabric. Connecting in with the part of you, the soul part of you that chose to be here at this stage of Earth's history. Why did you come? Trusting why you came. With an open heart and an open body, may we receive the initiation of this time. It is with great pleasure that we return to offer this initiation, one that we may all have been longing for, and that you may remember from a long ago past. How long it has been that we may have been journeying solo, but now at long last you, we, she, he have returned. We welcome you into humanity, mystics, healers, medicine women and men, guardians of the earth, poets, storytellers, healers, witches, shamans, priests and priestesses of times past, gathered now at this sacred moment to birth the earth's rising once more. Thank you for returning and being here at this time. Thank you for showing up and doing the work. It does not matter what has happened and what pain has occurred personally. Hand it over and remember that you, we, she have returned. It is time, dear one, to step forward and claim your throne. We see you, we recognize you, we remember you. May you be unbound, unbound, forever unbound. All ancient secrets are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart. All potent power pumps through your veins. All abundance bubbles eternal in the wellspring of your womb. We invite you to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings and red threads of Avalon, Lemuria, Isis, Athene, Mother God, and Magdalene lineages, to walk tall with the support of those who came before you and those who will come again, to unleash your full power without waver, to once again dance free and unrestrained in your sacred vessel of a body. Light in your effortless ability to give birth and create, to honor the natural rhythms of your body and the planet at large, to fill up your inner well so there is more than enough to go around, to protect the Great Mother and show others that heaven really is a place on earth. In doing this sacred earth work, know that you are never ever alone. For every step you take in your rising, you also take for her. May you forever feel the support of your brothers and sisters, those who came before and those who are rising alongside. Today we honor the powerful, wise, compassionate, ferocious person that you came here to be, and the unique medicine that you came here to share. We kiss the earth before you as you step into your potency as a wise, wild man or woman and priest or priestess of high. The waters ahead may not be all smooth sailing. The path of rising in times of change never is. When the seas get choppy, know that all of life is working with you, not against you, and that you have everything you need within you to get through any wave, wind, or storm. No matter how dark it gets, may you never stop seeing the light that's seated within it all. And most of all, may you forever hear her whisper, "Rise, sister, brother, rise." Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Bringing your hands to prayer at your heart, anchoring all energy in here, feeling the presence of all of those of us who've gathered today and over the past 21 days, looking in to the center point of your heart, the home of your soul, the resting place. We each are having gone in a little bit more deeper over the 21 days, while things may have been a little bit ungrounded all around us, remembering that the more grounded and safe and supported you feel, the more of a grounding, safe support you can be for all others around you. Thank you for devoting this time. Thanking all those who've gathered together during this time. Now closing the group energy, bringing your hands down, around, up, and back to heart. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And now individual solstice, bringing your hands down, around, up, back to heart. Deep breath here. Breathe out. Beginning to open your eyes. Thank you so much to all of you who've joined me today, to all of you who've joined me anytime over the last 21 days. I'm not sure how I'm going to show up after this, but I'm definitely going to be doing more video lives, etc. So watch out on my Instagram particularly, but also on my Facebook. And yeah, I mean, if you're not on my newsletter, you're welcome to head over to my website, rebeccacampbell.me. There's a rejuvenation meditation you can do there. If you want to watch any of the 21-day videos completely free, you don't have to sign up for anything, go to rebeccacampbell.me/devotion. And yeah, if you would like to join my community and just go a little bit deeper on your soul work and just be held by with like regular circles and connecting with others, then feel free to, we've kept that page open. It's rebeccacampbell.me/membership. So you're welcome to join me in any way you want, depending on how deep you'd like to take it. Keep up your spiritual practice during this time. Feel free to use any of the videos, share them with whoever you want, totally fine. And I hope that you're feeling a little bit more connected to the whole, as well as you as a soul as well. These really are initiatory times. The jury's out as to what is happening, but we are definitely in something, and when we're in something, there's no need to understand it. The invitation is to be in it. So I hope that these 21 days have been some support for you to keep your heart open, keep your mind open, and to stay in the experience. And then, of course, at home too. Sending you all so much love. Thank you so much.